it's Abby, and today I'm going to be making a Valentine's Day card for Valentine's Day, just in time. And I'm making a bunch of these for my friends, and the concept is basically these two candies yelling at a chocolate bar saying it's late, but the joke is because it's chocolate, it says you're chocolate, like har har, you're late, chocolate, yeah. And I'm going to be sticking a Lindor chocolate at the top, or the corner of the actual Valentine's Day card itself. Here I just marked out where I'm going to be placing the Lindor, and that eraser you just saw me using is a kneadable eraser. I don't remember the brand of it, but you can get them at any craft store. They're pretty easy to find. Yeah. Let me know what you guys do for Valentine's Day. If you do anything for Valentine's Day, let me know in the comments. I don't do anything for Valentine's Day, really. My friends and I, we exchange Valentines, but that's pretty much it. My grandma's birthday is on Valentine's Day, but we go over there and we celebrate her birthday that way, but that's pretty much it. That's all we do. And here I'm writing your chocolate. And yes, I know that is the incorrect way of your. I caught myself at the end. So yeah, don't comment, I know. And I fix that later. And now I'm inking it with the Copic multiliner in 0.5 is the size of it. I'm using my Papermate gel pen for the red part of late. I'm trying to keep a theme of red throughout the card because I kind of centered it around, well, Valentine's Day obviously, but the Lindor chocolate is red. And so I want to keep that going throughout the whole card. So late is red. The chocolate bar wrapper, you will see soon that I made it red. And on the back where I put a heart cut out and wrote actually Happy Valentine's Day, that heart is red. Yeah. I'm just doing some shading under the candies. Oh, by the way, let me know what you guys would like, what other videos you would like to see from me, because I have a bunch of ideas, but I really want to do what you guys would like to see. Now I'm using my master markers to color them in. I know a couple of the names, like this pink I'm using right now is 135, I believe. They have names, but I don't remember all the names. And this stick part of the lollipop is color sand. I believe the color name is 302, just in case you want to know. And right now I'm just shading with some darker pinks, making a little swirly bit of the lollipop. And that's a gumdrop I'm coloring in. It's making it purple. And then I'm going to be taking a darker purple and making like little sugar specks, I guess you could call them, on the top of its head, and doing some more shading. the paper that I'm using is Bristol board paper. It takes actually really well to the markers. I really like using it for markers specifically because it doesn't like crinkle or bunch at all. And it's really smooth, so the marker like glides over it really easily. It does bleed through the back, not a terrible amount, but it definitely does, and we'll see that later. But just as a warning, if you do want to use this Bristol board I'm using, it does go through the back, but other than that, it is pretty nice and it lays down the color really well. I don't have any problems with the marker chewing up the paper at all, or anything like that. And there's that needle eraser again that I'm using. And as you can see, it does bleed through significantly. Well, not significant, it does bleed through, but not like a terrible amount. And right now I'm tracing out a spot for the heart. And I'm just using regular old construction paper. You can use whatever you want. Doesn't have to be anything specific. I would just say a paper that will like hold up and won't like rip super easily. Like I wouldn't say use like computer paper. You could even draw it on. I guess it really depends on how you stick on the heart to the back part. I use double-sided tape, but if you like glue it on, use a thicker paper so that way it doesn't like curl up or the glue doesn't show through the paper. Like construction paper would be an okay option. Probably like a thicker paper if you're using glue would be better. Printer paper would not be the best option at all, but if you're using like tape like how I did, those are just fine. And that part of the marker that's showing through, I do have a little bit of trouble later. We'll see. Now I'm just writing Happy Valentine's Day, and again I'm using that Copic multiliner in the same size as before, 0.5. And that is the double-sided tape that I'm using right now, as I had said before. And now I'm using a Posca pen to try and cover up that red marker that is showing through. And I'm trying to use 2 layers of it. Now, this marker that I'm using right now, I have mixed feelings about because the cap of it has glitter in it, and so when I bought it, I had thought that it would have been a glitter pen, even though it has like a felt tip. I would have thought, because it has like a ballpoint pen at the other end, like, see, there's glitter in it. And so like any other person, like, I thought there was gonna be glitter in it, but there is none. So I mean, it isn't a bad marker, it just doesn't have glitter in it like it was thought it did. And right now I'm just using paper because I got irritated because I could still see the marker through it, and kind of doesn't make it any better, but it covers it up at least. And now I'm sticking on the Lindor. When you're sticking on your Lindor, you want to make sure that there's a flatter part of the chocolate. Mine's already had a flatter part. It got squished a little bit, but with my other Valentines, I had to press down a little bit so that they would have a flat edge, so that way they'll actually stick on. And here I'm correcting the your, and I'm making it proper how it should be, and then just darkening all the lines. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments what else you would like to see from me, and yeah, see you later. Bye.